Might as well start with the top water. You never know. Almost threw it right in the fucking snag. Ready to catch a fucking 5 pounder out of here. Eventually I'll get lucky. The one that just hit that. Probably a little dink. We went for it though. I think I got one bite on the top water. Alright, time to ditch this. Not enough brave souls in here. Couple little small fries would go for it. You hear the geese on the town? Oh wow. Fly right into where I'm casting. Like they have the fucking schedule to come here when I come here. See if I can catch this little dink on the magic lure. I missed him with the plopper, but let's see if I can sting him with this. Oh, I see something right there. Oh, look at that. Why did I say that? Yeah, there's a squad of them. Squad of little dinks. That's why they didn't get a bite or a catch. They probably just fucking little tiny mouth. I caught one small one for a second before. Then it got off as I was bringing it in. Yeah, I think they're just hanging out right there in that shadow. I don't think goose eat fish. I'm gonna buck right off. Right off the bridge. What up, Yon? Probably a snack. Not seeing any followers. I did see a bunch, like two, at least two fucking real small bass. Like I said, just sitting over there in that little pile of shade. Oh yeah, someone is getting their shit stolen. That's the second time since I've been here that they got their shit stolen. Let me go fucking scare the little geese out of my fucking out of the water here. Yeah, I don't see any fish sitting in there. But we'll see. Oh, those are those scissors that I picked out of here. Let's see if they're kicking in the same spot. Get out of here, geese. No, don't swim right to the spot I'm trying to fish. I think it's a goose. It's a car horn. Someone getting their shit stolen. I should try this other spot I know that has some fucking real rocky bottoms. Give this fucking spot a rest. But I think I can muster at least one or two out of here. There's a ton of fry. Oh, I had something follow it and nibble it. We didn't get it though. What's up, Tingler? What's up, Andrew? I'm throwing a jig with a green pumpkin skirt and a little green chub. Rich really. Nice that it's warm and all, but goddamn, I fucking can't stand the bugs. Bug central. Yeah, they went out and then came right back in on the other side. Yes, sir, we got a snag. We're just right in this fucking deep spot. Motherfucker. I'm not stepping any fucking closer to that. It's like we're chopping her off. It's alright, the whole fucking paint on it was all torn up. Catching hell of fish. Brave little fries, fucking swimming right up to the top. Time to try another flavor. I'm gonna try this new trailer. Cause I ran out of those Crush City ones. I asked it so many times there. That's crazy that I finally fucking couldn't get it unsnagged. I'm gonna throw on one of these. Made here. Seems pretty close. Pretty similar. Slightly different color. Yep, I just snagged off and lost my shit. Man, I didn't look for the battery pack, but it was non-existent. Well, we got the go-to baits on. Got a good little red flake in there instead of just black. I don't know if that was a snag or what that was. I think it feels a little bit heavier. Oh yeah, those feet look red with all that flake in it. Pretty much just look fucking red. Oh, bitch. I'm starting to question if I'm snagging or if they're all bites. Just got out here, but I have the past like week. I've caught a few right here in this stretch, and then right there along that rock wall. I caught, and then right underneath that tree, I caught a 3-pounder. And it's just all super shallow. For real, you ain't catching them? Uh, yeah, I've been stinging them. I've probably caught 60 bass in the past 4 days. Yep. Yeah, right here along this shore where I'm fishing, it's like 5 foot right there, and then there's a big hole directly underneath the bridge, and along that wall there. Yeah, I've been got a 3 pounder, a couple close to three, like 10 2 pounders, and like fucking 40 1 pound, pound and a half, all on just a little green jig with a crawl on it. Nice. Yeah, I don't ever bottom fish, but yeah, I might have to. I haven't went over there yet this year on the other side. Might have to try it in a bit. Yeah, they're in here. I caught a fucking bowfin in here back when the dam was here. Right here along this tree, I caught a bowfin, like a 6 pounder. People were saying that there's fucking when the dam was here, they were catching rainbows in here. I have never seen them this far down, but I know that they put them in by the zoo. And I was just out there a couple weeks ago, or what? Maybe not a couple weeks ago, a couple months maybe, but there were so many people out there fishing that I was like, yep, fuck this. Down the Spy Run Creek, right next to the zoo by Frankie Park or whatever. That's what they say. They stock the rainbows in over there. Oh, I'm not talking about not the pond itself. Yeah, this creek actually connects to it, and like it when you're pulling in on the left side of all the parking lots next to the Helen Bollinger Theater or whatever, there's a whole creek that runs along that, and it's supposedly the Spy Run Creek, and that's where they say that they are low that they end up coming down this river, and that someone was saying yesterday that when the dam was here, that yeah they'd make it all the way up here, but I've never caught a rainbow. Yep. Yeah, I caught a 5 pound bass in here. Right here, right there where you're standing, kind of on that log that goes out. I caught a 5 pounder. Uh, Not yet. About to be. Fisher Doogs. Yeah, we're streaming right now. What up, Zay? Yeah, just Fisher and then Doogs. Yeah, I just started going pretty hard recently, and I've been streaming and posting videos for like past couple years now. Streaming just started, and if you have a YouTube, that's a good way to get subscribers is streaming. I just realized that like a few months ago, and I've been fucking grinding. Yeah, and there's a lot of people I think that want you to fucking subscribe back because I used to do Twitch, like playing games and stuff, and yeah, there's a whole community of people that just try to subscribe for subscribe and fucking shit like that, but I don't even fucking pay it no mind because those are the people that don't fucking come back and shit like that. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. I got fucking all those fish I've caught in the past 3 days. I need to stop procrastinating, but I want to keep fishing instead of editing my video. But I'm about to post a video of the past few days here. And yeah, Fisher and then Doogs, Doogs. It's got like a FD logo. Yes, sir. And I just started catching pike too up in Goshen. If you go a little northwest here, Goshen and Elkhart. Yeah, that Elkhart River. I don't know anywhere closer to catch pike, but yeah, I got a couple videos on there of catching pike up there with whopper ploppers. But that's pretty much all I do is top water. But now I've got into fishing with this little jig and hammering them. Yeah. You got a YouTube, bud?
Yeah, I'm working on trying to find yours.
Yeah, I've been wading through here, and there's a couple, not giant carps. I've seen a giant carp under that bridge. Yeah. There's a ton of little ones, though, that just yesterday, yeah, they're just sitting right here on the end of this island eating. There was one that was right underneath that tree, but they're only like a fucking 5, 6 pounders. You eat carp?
Yeah.
You like it? I never really ate it, but I've heard people eating them.
People, they're attracted, but they also put food on
Yes, sir.
so what, you recording on GoPros and live streaming?
Yeah, live stream, and then fucking once I make a video, because I have this set vertically. For some reason, I haven't tried doing it sideways, but started streaming, was starting off with like 100 viewers just from people scrolling. And yeah, so I've been just recording like this, but once I'm done, I publish the live stream, but the actual footage of good catches and stuff I use this for. Yeah, that's what I hear about. There's a lot of people on Twitch that do that. And yeah, if you have the hotspot or whatever.
It burned out so fucking
Yep.
I burned it.
Ah, fuck that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Well, I'm gonna try to catch me one, bud. Good luck, feller. That's what's up, Zay. I saw that fucking 29 pounder the other night. Try not to snag this lure, but I feel like I can pull another one out of here before I roll down the way. Slightly different color, but still. He's rolling off the other side. He's carp fishing. No, buddy. Catfish? No. Not catfishing, buddy. You'll never see me catfishing unless I link up with my buddies that do it, have a YouTube. Then I might go out there and sit around. I'm very impatient. I was fishing for largemouth. Been hammering them in here. Not yet today. I had one bite on the top water earlier, but it was just a dink. That guy I just ran into. That's what he's doing. He's trying to carp fish. There is one giant in here. It's like not really giant, but a 20 pounder at least. I see him in here all the time. This is what I get if I don't catch nothing though. I've been just hammering this fucking place. I already have other spots I want to go to, but I'm hooked. Spot's so close to my house. Let me do a couple caps over here, even though I already did this other angle. Oh, but I got a good one. I gotta blow up the spot to fucking unsnag and walk down to this fucking drop off. Try not to bust my knee. There we go. Oh yeah, we're balls deep. GoPro shut itself off. Oh, maybe I wasn't recording for too long or something. I didn't hear it. Hmm. Right back into the snag. Crazy how fucking much I'm snagging now. Before I was getting so lucky with all these. Wasn't snagging nothing. There could have been a bed in there between all these rocks. Little rock formation. Mmm. So they're feeling like bites, but who knows? Could be a rock. I do think this jig head's a little bit heavier than one I had on. But it's all good. What up, Caden? Yes, sir. Back at the same spot. Ain't caught nothing yet. Oh, we got snagged. Thought I had a fish for a second. I haven't even tried throwing a wacky worm. What up? What up, Pep? There's probably just nobody over here catching them. Now that I fucking caught every fish in here, they're all catching on. Alright. Get out of here. Okay, that's my ass. Yeah, maybe if I don't have to work Saturday, I'll send it down to a different spot where Rocky Bottom by the dam. Yeah, they got traumatized, exactly. They know better. They know the whatchamacallit. They know the lure, my presentation. Like, oh no, that thing pulled me in the water out of the water. You can go throw the Whopper Plopper over here real quick. For the movie. Might be able to score one, boys. Right out of the bush. Oh, horrible catch. I have to fucking cut my line and reach high. Oh my gosh. That was feeling like the cast right there. So I got it past the trees and I'm like, yep, diddly squat. What the fuck is that? Oh, big log. It was like covered in slime. Tripped me out. Felt felt like a creature. Oh, I'm about to give up on the flopper already. One more cast. Hmm. I don't know how my service is holding up. 'Cause it's been going on and off. Back to the little crawl, daddy. Yeah, they're not active like they were. It is super sunny. Just like that, we're snagged. 13 crazy brush pile. I do see so many baby fish, little fry. They're all on their own wandering. And I saved the second lure. Yes, sir. Yeah, there's usually at least one nice one tucked right in here, right by all this logs. But there was, it's gone now. Oh, of course, I catch that one little fucking branch over there. God damn it. Not a good time, boys. Had one topwater bite. Now we're just fucking snagging this lure every chance we get. Makes no sense. I mean, obviously, there's shit in the water, but I'm not snagging this bad the past few days. Thank goodness it's still shallow enough to get my retrievals. Save my lures. Wondering where that little muskrat's at that was in here. Oh, there's a drop off. Oh yeah. I need to fucking grab my other fishing pole. I'll make my way down here. I don't need somebody coming down here and snagging it. And that's super shallow right here. Oh my god. Every time I get the slightest bump, I'm just setting the hook right into a fucking snag. What a save. Couple more casts into the snags. That could be the money right there. Yeah. This other guy was saying something about there's a pool of bass down that way. Yeah, this is a creek, so it can change real quick. Especially because it rained yesterday. So these fish could be making their way downtown. We'll push it down here. Oh, wait, that's fucking. Some of these steps go straight through. I actually come up on the shore for a second. Need people to snag the lures or something. Give me something. Holy slippery mud. Cool though, if that guy subscribes. He said he's got like 1,400 subs. See if he's got any content around here. Even though he's a carp guy. I have caught a couple over here. I'm not sure how deep it is. I know. They have a rabbit scampering. Looking pretty shallow. I look out for the suitcase. I know there's a suitcase in here. I do want to go to fucking this other river that's got smallmouth in it. Which technically it's connected to this, but I need to get to the mucky mucks. Need to catch one fish so I don't get skunked. There we go. Huh. Right as I say that, no skunk for me. Not in my house. On my watch. Damn, not bad, but not better than nothing. Better than a skunk. Get the old release on him. Little Dinkerman. They like it under that bridge in the cool water. That is fish show, which is why I'm about to throw this whopper flopper a couple times before I start hammering them, so I can try to get a topwater bite for the movie. What's up, Fernando? Nando. Oh, really? Thank God the tail didn't pop off. That one right off the drop, pretty much. From the top water. Barely got him hooked. Barely. Like, with two of the triples. What's up, Ed? I am in Indiana, my friend. No way. Oh my god. Holy snag. What about you, Ed? Got a straight dink on the lobber bobber. It seemed like it was swimming funny. Well, I found some fish. Yeah, cast it on the inside of the bridge. I am ready for a fucking big one to smash this. There's a bunch of bait. Ah, super baby bass. Holy. Alright, let's get the trail back out there. Should walk under this and do a little fishing underneath as well. On the other side with this. Ain't no way that thing ripped that fucking easy. What the hell? What's up, Chance? Yeah, I've caught a couple. Now that I'm in the shady bridge. Couple largemouth bass. Couple dinks. One is alright, I guess. Right at the stroller. That's where the king of the river lives. Big Phil, Big Puxatawny, fishing for largemouth bass. But if anything else bites, I'll be happy for it. I have caught a couple small channel catfish with a jig and a crawl trailer. This thing just scrapes the bottom. There's a couple of spots I really should be going to fish. That's way deeper waters, not this freaking struggling creek. Couple spots with some rocky bottoms, some smallmouth. That shit's looking straight down. Oh, that was probably a freaking dinkus. A little fry. I slipped and fell. Barely hooked. That's what we're fishing for, and that's what we're fishing with. Another one. Not a snag. Super shallow. Yeah, that fucking right under the dirt on the edge. Oh, that'd been a snag. Look that I had to walk right through this. Oh, on the slow tree, bastard. La de bastard. These plastics are alright, but I feel like they rip way too easy. I don't want to be snagging over there. Oh, there's a little turtle. Uh, whatever little spider was just on my fucking head just got knocked right into the fucking water. What's up, Jesse? I'm in Indiana. Hmm. Probably should be throwing some top water in the fucking middle of the river. Yeah. Thank Thankfully I bought two packs of these fucking lures. These soft plastics. Ah, yeah, definitely a good thing because I don't fucking have the whole pack. I lost it. What the hell is it? Just like before, we do this all over again. Losing our fucking lures. Whole bag of soft plastics, took one off. I dropped the whole bag. Soft plastic somewhere. Probably when I got out of the water. Little tiny bass in front of me. I think catch it with just a jig head. No. That was just a fry. Is that my lures right there? Yes. I wouldn't even realize that. way out here. Up Bristol. I am in northern Indiana. Yeah. We're gonna shut these people out and whatnot, because that's what they sell some locally made soft plastics, which I mean, color, everything's there, but man, are these things like too soft. Every time you get a fish, the hook rips through the side, not even where it was hooked, just separates it. Cheaper, and you can definitely tell. Yes, sir. Grab another pole and walk across. Throw the old whopper flopper a couple times. Yes, sir. These things are looking like fucking butter, though. Someone's making them themselves, and they're using fucking some weak ass materials. I think, buddy, I saw earlier is down here, fishing, carp fishing, looking for some bottom feeders. Almost over to where Phil's at, the local groundhog. Yeah, that's the best color. Green pumpkin, and then black and blue. Sure. Let the fucking reach out. That's sprayed the fucking hell. Well, I'm running out of line on this run. Yeah, that's what I kept seeing. I'll be having that. Catch a couple more and then we're gonna roll out. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. We're just gonna retie that. What the fuck? A lot of Australia. Let's try this for the third time. There we go. That's not too boot. Ah, it's a little babies. They're hiding in between them. Yahoo! Hello, Mango. Please, lightweight. And fish for sure. Eagle guapo. What you talking about, bud? But thanks, thanks for the advice anyway. Really wish I could fucking catch another bowfin. I still can't believe I did. That was awesome. Baby goose geese are so cute. I like how they're just like little yellow guys for a while, just like little chickens. That is Old Faithful. Caught so many fucking fish with that. This jig is starting to become my favorite. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. What up, David? I don't know how people in Brazil must like fishing. That's like my second viewed country is Brazil. On the slow, oh, you got on the slow retrieve. That was another little fry though. Makes me wonder if this thing's, I hope it's still good. Surprisingly, that's the money cast right by the structure. Right there at the end of the pole. Let's go. Someone's got a little box of worms over there. Surprised I ain't seen Phil the groundhog yet. I see why they live on that fucking hill though. That would be a fucking pain in the ass to walk down that. Not again. Another person talking about a dead body they found in here. I do wonder how deep it is in here. Oh god. I look back to where I was fishing before and just seen something boil. Where I've been fishing the past few days. But I wasn't catching nothing over here, over there. Now that I came over here under the bridge, I caught a few. Now they want to go back over there. Oh, there's someone's shoes over there. Yeah, the farther I go down this, murkier the fucking water gets next to the three rivers. They're like chocolate milk. Disgusting. I don't like that kind. Yeah, it looks like I fucking walked through the water. Oh. And again, it is just super shallow over there, so that might be why it looks so much better. God damn it. Why do I have to have this one little fucking piece of bark on here? Get it out of there. Let's see how far I can walk down here real quick and see if Buddy's down there. 'Cause I do want to try to cast in this little brush pile like underneath this other bridge. But if he's down here, we ain't gonna push through the water. Sinking right in to the ground. We're right next to Phil's house. Little Philip. Little Philly Buster. Nice. Yeah, that's where little Phil lives right there. You guys look through my shorts, you'll see little Phil come out and peek his head at you. There's a snag. Of course it is. Oh, I love yet. Might be able to save it though. There's a big ass fucking knot down there. You getting any, bud? Say what? Ah! I caught a couple tiny bass. Oh, there is a bass on there. He was just stuck in the snag. Let's go. I ain't gonna go any farther. I see the bubbles though. Drum? Yeah, over by the old fort, there's a ton of drum that be sitting over there. Yes, sir. Another one. What's up, Apex Dreamer? You're gonna catch it, bud. You're gonna catch it. I believe in you. There's a big ass groundhog that lives right in that fucking drain. That was awesome. There was a fish on that the whole time. Once I went to lift the lure up, I just saw his little face underneath the snag. Yeah, I see all those bubbles down there where that guy's fetching carp. Not another snag, motherfucker. Oh, thank God we saved it. Is there a fish on again? Yeah, there is. What the hell? I knew it felt like a bite. Just like the last one. Get it out of the snag and then, well, bam. There's a fish on. What up, Ken Dog? Let's go. That's a better one. That's funny though. Think it's a snag, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, I got it off. But I feel like I'm dragging something. It's a fish. Hmm. Oh, crazy how many bite it on the straight retrieve. Just reeling it in. Those little claws are flopping. Oh, I need to fucking turn back. I still have the chance. No bueno. Oh, there's a drop off. I don't see little Phil in his hole anymore. Sorry, buddy. Fucking snag central over here. Get the fuck out of here. Yep, there goes another jig. Think I am gonna throw on one of these black and blue ones though. Better than nothing, I guess. We come back down to the other side, get out of the snags, down another bait, try to scrounge up like one more probably. And we're out of here. But I gotta retire now. That sucks. There's a couple real good brush piles though. That's probably right where I was catching those fish. Had that same lure for like 4 days, hammering them. And then I fucking come here today and just fucking lose two jigs. Thankfully they're not expensive like a big swim bait though. I know I gotta retie. I just realized I didn't even put a clip back on last time either. We'll do that. Yep. I won't get the football jig out. This one's not near as heavy as that last one. This is a different type of head though. I'm not even sure what this one is. A little, I don't know. You don't know. But we're gonna put these red tails on this. See if this black and blue still catches them. The natural presentation now I think is better. But the water is kind of murky, so this will either help or fuck it up. Yeah, this hook's a lot shorter too. Oh, that's what we got on now. Wander back to the other side. There we started. Back, I was at work. Oh, I don't know. I've caught about 5, I think, at this point. Snagged off 2 lures. Look out for this stroller in here. Feel like I'm gonna have a lot harder time hooking fish with this though. Still looks good, but that hook ankle is way shorter. Have to really swaller her. Give it a good swaller. I need to look at my other tackle boxes too, because I think I have more green pumpkin. Some words. Can't, can't believe I caught that little tiny fry on the Whopper Plopper. Yeah, once I moved down here and to a different spot, started to pick up. Get the food out of here. Yeah, deep little hole right there. Definitely have to start fishing down here more. Journey through the little woods here. Don't see nobody down there. I'm gonna go back and try to get one. Dun, 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 dun. They call me Creek Fisher Dudes. That's why I started using the whopper flopper pretty excessively because there's a lot of snags. I don't remember how deep it was right here, but oh, there's a decent sized bluegill hanging out. That's perfect for fucking growing some big bass. Ooh, dropping down. Yeah. Oh, there's a groundhog. There's little Phil over here. You can't barely see him. Might scamper off. Oh, he's coming right towards me. Oh, that's his little home. Ha ha. Can't see him. See his little face. My boy Phil. My boy. What's up? What's up, Phil? Oh, zoomed in like a madman. Little Phil's kicking it under the log. Almost gonna leave now before I snag off another fucking jig. Well, here it is again. It's got a longer weed guard. Maybe that'll help. That does help everybody. I bought that in a foreclosure back in the 80s. Yeah. Oh, I bought that snag back in the 82. Same old spot, but this one I can get out. No problemo. Yeah, there's definitely bass that were spawning. There's so many little baby fish. And I catch a fish right in front of me. I'm not very confident with this one. That is for sure. Let's see how well I can hook up with this crazy little fucking hook on here. There's something under the tree. Oh wow. Oh, there's the baby geese. So band time. I'm at this. Oh, I tried to reel it in fast to get it over that. Motherfucker. Oi! I actually seen a big Placo underneath this before. I don't know if it was a Placo, but it was some type of fucking armored suckerfish. Go back under the bridge for a couple more Ks. It wasn't a skunk. All that matters was I probably should Start making some trips to other places, checking out my internet connection, streaming capabilities, and then after this place chills for a little bit, come back out here and fucking hammer them again. Bum, ba-da-da-na, bum, ba-da-da-na, bum, ba-da-da-na, bum, ba-da-da-na. Just gotta stay away from the snags. I just realized that my drag is fucking super tight. Shade. Oh, sun is not helping. Couple more casts on the other side and we out here. Thanks for participating, everybody. We're gonna get down on her. We're gonna get down on her. We're gonna get down on her. Ah, there's long perch in here. Oy. I took a spill. Alrighty, last one. That's all she wrote. Oh yeah, yeah, bass.
What, just one?
Oh, like 10. I've
What,
caught, I've caught probably like 60, 70 in the past 4 days here. Yeah, largemouth. Yep, that right there. Oh yeah, they love the whopper flopper. I caught a 5 pounder with it out of here. 3 pound, 2 pound. They're in there, bud. You too. Wouldn't say I hammered them today, but I still got some. Not too bad at all. I'm playing kickball. Time for a shoot for the road. Fucking water. Judging fellers. All right, everybody, rolling out. On out of the old spy room.